Have you ever woken up with stiff, sore joints and wondered why they seem to get weaker despite your best efforts? You're not the only one. Millions of older adults unknowingly eat foods that slowly damage their joints every single day. The most alarming part is that these harmful foods are already in your kitchen, silently diminishing your mobility and increasing pain. But don't panic. Today I'm going to share the top 3 hidden culprits that speed up joint damage, along with what you should eat instead to maintain strong, pain-free joints. Make sure you watch to the end, as the third food on the list is the most harmful and the most unexpected. Before we begin, I'd like to express how important your engagement is. Liking this video not only supports me, but also helps me continue to share this valuable wisdom about aging and health. Your contribution is crucial, and I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed yet, now's a great time to do so. Just hit the bell to stay up to date on new videos. If you're enjoying the content so far, comment with the number 1. If not, please type 0 so I know how to improve future videos for you. Let's begin. Think of your joints as soft cushions that help your bones move smoothly every time you make a motion. These cushions let us walk, bend, and lift with ease and without pain. However, as we age, this cushion, known as cartilage, gradually wears down. When the cartilage becomes too thin, bones begin to rub together, causing swelling, inflammation, and discomfort. According to the Arthritis Foundation, more than half of people over the age of 60 experience issues related to joint wear and tear. The most prevalent condition is osteoarthritis, which severely breaks down cartilage, making even basic movements painful. What causes the deterioration of our joints? Here are the major contributing factors. First, a lack of physical movement. Your joints function like door hinges. Just as a door becomes creaky and stiff when unused, your joints can grow tight and sore if you don't use them regularly. Regular motion is crucial for maintaining healthy, flexible, and pain-free joints. Sadly, as people age, many naturally reduce their physical activity due to fatigue, discomfort, or a fear of injury. However, avoiding movement can accelerate joint damage, leading to stiffness, pain, and reduced mobility. Your joints are surrounded by synovial fluid, a natural lubricant that helps them move easily. When you move consistently, this fluid circulates better, delivering vital nutrients to the cartilage that cushions your bones. Without that regular motion, cartilage can degrade, leading to conditions like osteoarthritis and persistent joint discomfort. A 2019 study highlighted that staying physically active plays a vital role in preserving cartilage and preventing its long-term breakdown. Another key component is muscle strength. The muscles surrounding your joints act as shock absorbers, helping to distribute pressure away from the joints themselves. If you don't move often, these muscles can weaken, placing additional strain on your joints and raising your risk of injury or pain. This effect is particularly noticeable in load-bearing joints, such as the knees and hips, which are essential for daily activities like walking, standing, and climbing. The good news is that you don't need intense workouts to protect your joints. Simple activities such as walking, gentle stretching, yoga, swimming, or tending your garden can make a meaningful difference. These exercises are easy to incorporate into your daily routine and can significantly improve your joint health. Low-impact exercises improve joint flexibility, increase blood flow, and strengthen the muscles that support your joints. Studies show that just 30 minutes of moderate exercise most days can help reduce pain and preserve your range of motion. If you're new to physical activity or already experiencing joint issues, begin with gentle movements and gradually increase intensity over time. Water aerobics, seated exercises, and Tai Chi are excellent options for older adults seeking joint-friendly routines. What matters most is consistency. Moving a little every day is much better than sitting still for long periods. By staying active, you're not only protecting your joints, you're preserving independence, improving circulation, and enhancing overall well-being. So, keep moving and enjoy the benefits of an active lifestyle. So go for that walk, stretch your limbs, or do something you enjoy that gets you moving. Your joints will be grateful. Second, excess body weight. Imagine your joints as narrow bridges designed to support your body's weight. When you're carrying extra pounds, it's like adding heavy loads to those bridges, putting them under strain and causing them to wear out faster. This is especially damaging to weight-bearing joints, such as the hips, knees, and lower back, increasing their vulnerability to long-term damage. Research has established a clear link between extra weight and osteoarthritis, especially in the knees. A 2011 study revealed that being overweight significantly raises the risk of joint degeneration, not just from mechanical stress, but also due to inflammation triggered by fat tissue. Fat cells produce inflammatory substances that worsen joint conditions. This means that even beyond the pressure of added weight, excess fat creates a damaging environment inside the body that can further harm your joints. Moreover, being overweight often limits movement, leading to weaker muscles and stiffer joints. Less activity means less synovial fluid circulation, which joints need for smooth motion and protection. It becomes a vicious cycle. Reduced movement leads to more pain and stiffness, which then discourages physical activity, causing further weight gain and joint stress. The good news is that shedding even a small amount of weight can help relieve joint pressure and slow the progression of osteoarthritis. Research suggests that losing just 10% of your body weight can significantly ease knee pain and improve joint function. A balanced diet, combined with gentle strength training and low-impact exercises, can go a long way in supporting your joints and maintaining mobility as you age. If you're still watching and learning something helpful, please type 1 in the comments to let me know you're with me. Thank you for taking the time to be here. Third, chronic inflammation. Often dubbed the silent killer, chronic inflammation gradually increases and has long-lasting effects. The effects on your body's ongoing immune response play a significant role in various age-related health issues, including arthritis, heart disease, diabetes, and cognitive decline. One of the primary triggers of chronic inflammation is an unhealthy diet. Eating unhealthy foods, such as fried items, refined sugar, and overly processed snacks, can trigger inflammation in the body. These items often contain trans fats, as well as excessive and artificial ingredients that can upset your balance and fuel inflammation. Aside from food, prolonged stress and anxiety are lesser-known causes of inflammation. When stress is constant, the body produces excess cortisol, the stress hormone. Although cortisol can be helpful in small doses, when levels remain high over time, it suppresses immune function and increases joint inflammation. This is why some people notice worsening arthritis or body aches during stressful times. A 2013 study highlighted chronic inflammation as a significant factor in the development of degenerative joint diseases, such as osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. Over time, inflammation wears away the protective cartilage between your joints, leading to stiffness, pain, and reduced range of motion. Problems many seniors are familiar with. To combat chronic inflammation, it's essential to adopt an anti-inflammatory lifestyle. Eating whole foods such as leafy greens, berries, fatty fish, and nuts can help reduce inflammation naturally. Staying active, drinking enough water, managing stress through meditation or deep breathing, and getting enough sleep are all essential in reducing inflammation and promoting overall health. Fourth, a lack of essential nutrients. Your joints rely on specific nutrients to remain strong, flexible, and pain-free. Collagen, often known as the body's glue, provides support and structure to your cartilage, tendons, and ligaments. As we age, our natural collagen production decreases, which can lead to joint stiffness, discomfort, and an increased risk of damage. Vitamins, such as D, and minerals like magnesium are also crucial. Vitamin D helps the body absorb calcium, which is vital for strong bones and preventing joint-related conditions such as osteoporosis and osteoarthritis. A deficiency in vitamin D has been linked to increased joint pain and inflammation, making it more challenging to stay active. Magnesium is just as essential. It helps relax muscles and supports healthy nerve function. This not only reduces cramps and stiffness, but also decreases the strain placed on joints. Without enough magnesium, your body may struggle to regulate inflammation properly. Several studies have emphasized the importance of these nutrients. For instance, research from 2014 found that people with higher collagen intake experienced less joint pain and better flexibility. Maintaining good levels of vitamin D and magnesium also helps reduce joint deterioration and preserve mobility as we age. To support joint health, seniors should focus on a diet rich in nutrients. Foods such as bone broth, egg whites, and fish are excellent sources of collagen. You can get vitamin D from sunlight, fatty fish, and fortified dairy products. Magnesium is abundant in leafy greens, seeds, nuts, and whole grains. Sometimes supplements can help, but it's best to consult with a healthcare provider before making any changes. Providing your body with the necessary nutrients is one of the best ways to maintain strong and mobile joints as you age. Now let's discuss the 3 foods that can quietly damage your joints. First, sugar and ultra-processed foods. Do you enjoy cookies, sodas, packaged juices, or white bread with your meals? If that sounds like you, it's time to be more mindful of your choices. These seemingly innocent foods can have a severe impact on your long-term health, particularly in terms of joint wellness. While they might taste good temporarily, sugar and processed foods are major contributors to chronic inflammation. This inflammation accelerates joint aging and exacerbates joint problems over time. Most people are unaware of the amount they consume daily. You might think that having a sweet treat now and then is harmless, but sugar is often hidden in many everyday foods. It's not just the obvious items like candy or desserts. Sugar can be found in bread, yogurt, sauces, and even savory foods that don't taste sweet. Various names, including corn syrup, high fructose corn syrup, dextrose, maltose, and sucrose, are known by it. Since sugar is present in many products, most of us consume far more than we realize. The effects of too much sugar on your body are wide-ranging, especially as you age. Research indicates that diets high in sugar can significantly increase inflammation throughout the body, a significant contributor to joint deterioration. High sugar intake is a major contributor to joint pain, stiffness, and degenerative conditions like osteoarthritis. A 2014 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition revealed a strong connection between diets high in sugar and elevated inflammatory markers in the body. This suggests that consistently consuming sugary and highly processed foods may exacerbate joint conditions over time, leading to increased discomfort. But the harm doesn't end there. Excessive sugar also accelerates the deterioration of collagen and elastin. These two proteins are vital for maintaining joint structure and movement. When they start breaking down, joints can lose their flexibility and cushioning, increasing the risk of damage and pain. This process becomes even more problematic with age, as natural collagen production declines, and sugar only hastens this loss. What's more concerning is how sugar and processed foods contribute to broader health issues that also affect joints. Conditions such as obesity, diabetes, and cardiovascular disease are all linked to sugar-rich diets and can indirectly impair joint function. Carrying extra body weight adds pressure to major joints, such as the knees and hips, which heightens the risk of wear and injury. If you're still tuned in and finding this information valuable, please drop a comment with the number 2 to let me know you're still watching. Thank you for being here. Do you enjoy eating roasts, bacon, sausages, or ham? While they may be tasty, red and processed meats might be damaging your joints without you realizing it. These meats, primarily processed types such as hot dogs, deli meats, and cured products, have been linked to increased inflammation and accelerated joint degeneration over time. But what makes this a significant concern? Processed meats are loaded with compounds known as advanced glycation end products, or AGEs, which form when meat is cooked at high heat. Think frying, grilling, or roasting. These AGEs trigger inflammatory responses in the body, leading to worsening joint pain and stiffness over time. Additionally, these meats often contain high amounts of saturated fats and preservatives, such as nitrates, both of which are known to fuel chronic inflammation and potentially accelerate cartilage loss. A 2017 study in Arthritis and Rheumatology found that individuals who frequently consumed red and processed meats faced a significantly higher risk of developing conditions such as rheumatoid arthritis. Their bodies showed elevated levels of C-reactive protein, CRP, an inflammation marker that's closely tied to joint issues. So, what should you choose instead to support your joints? Rather than relying on red or processed meats, go for joint-friendly protein options like fatty fish. Salmon, mackerel, and sardines are rich in omega-3 fatty acids that reduce inflammation and protect joints. Lean poultry, including chicken and turkey, also provides high-quality protein without the addition of harmful additives. Plant-based options such as lentils, beans, quinoa, and tofu are excellent sources of fiber, antioxidants, and essential amino acids without triggering inflammation. Nuts and seeds, like walnuts, flax seeds, and chia, offer healthy fats and anti-inflammatory compounds that support joint well-being. By making these simple yet effective changes to your diet, you can reduce inflammation, improve joint health, and maintain mobility as you age. Your joints will undoubtedly appreciate it. Have you ever considered that some commonly used cooking oils could be damaging your joints? Oils like corn, soybean, and sunflower are widely used in everyday meals, but contain high levels of omega-6 fatty acids. Although omega-6 is an essential nutrient, too much of it can create an imbalance that promotes inflammation, especially in the joints. This can lead to stiffness and pain, and even exacerbate conditions like arthritis over time. What makes matters worse is that many processed and fried foods are made with these oils, increasing your intake without your knowledge. When these oils are heated, as they are in deep frying, they form harmful compounds that contribute to inflammation and joint deterioration. Frequent consumption of fried foods can significantly harm your joints, especially as you age. However, there's a simple solution. Start with mindful choices in the cooking oils you use daily. Choose anti-inflammatory oils, such as extra virgin olive oil or coconut oil, instead. These options are rich in healthy monounsaturated fats and offer protective benefits for your joints. Olive oil, for instance, contains oleocanthal, a compound that works similarly to ibuprofen by reducing inflammation naturally. Switching out refined vegetable oils and limiting fried foods is a decisive step toward better joint health. Now, what foods can you include in your meals to naturally protect and strengthen your joints? Let's begin with turmeric and ginger. 2 potent ingredients that have long been celebrated for their joint-supporting properties. Turmeric contains curcumin, a potent anti-inflammatory compound that helps safeguard your cartilage by blocking inflammatory molecules. This makes it an effective, natural remedy for easing joint stiffness and pain. Ginger, rich in gingerol, offers antioxidant and anti-inflammatory benefits that can help alleviate joint discomfort, improve flexibility, and reduce swelling, particularly in cases of osteoarthritis. Both of these powerful roots can be easily added to your meals in various forms, grated into soups, stews, or smoothies, brewed into tea, or taken as supplements for more concentrated effects. If you're still engaged and learning from this video, please comment with the number 3 below so I know you're still watching. Thank you for your time. Another excellent addition to your diet for joint health is bone broth, a nutrient-dense option rich in collagen. Collagen is the primary structural protein that helps maintain the strength and flexibility of cartilage, ligaments, and joints. As we grow older, the body naturally produces less collagen, leading to increased stiffness and joint vulnerability. Consuming bone broth provides your system with the amino acids needed to rebuild and maintain collagen. This helps enhance joint flexibility, reduces discomfort, and supports overall mobility. Bone broth is simple to prepare. Simmer fish, chicken, or beef bones for several hours to extract the valuable nutrients. Even a small cup each day can make a big difference in your joint health. And if making it from scratch isn't ideal for you, quality powdered or prepackaged bone broths are available at health food stores. Let's not forget the incredible benefits of seeds and nuts when it comes to joint care. These small foods are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which are well known for their ability to reduce inflammation throughout the body. This anti-inflammatory effect can significantly help ease joint stiffness and pain. Seeds and nuts are also excellent sources of magnesium, a mineral that supports both muscle relaxation and bone health. Great choices for joint support include almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, and flax seeds. You can easily incorporate them into your meals, sprinkle them on salads, blend them into smoothies, or enjoy them as snacks. Walnuts, in particular, are rich in alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a plant-based omega-3 that plays a role in enhancing joint mobility and reducing inflammation. Including these foods in your diet can be a game changer. They not only help relieve discomfort, but also contribute to long-term joint strength and flexibility, making it easier to stay active and healthy as you age. Whether you blend them into meals or eat them on their own, these foods offer natural joint protection. And there you have it. We've explored some of the most harmful foods that can silently damage your joints, and some of the best ones to support their health and strength. Now I'd love to hear from you. What's one takeaway from today's video that you'll start applying in your daily routine? Please share your thoughts in the comments. Your story could inspire and help someone else on their journey to better joint health. If you found this video helpful, please comment below, give it a like, share it with others, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Your support allows us to keep creating content that empowers older adults to live healthier, more active lives. Thank you for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.